Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Vuru, and today we'll be looking at Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Magician Girl 1/7 scale pre-painted figure, or statue if you'd wish. I've already reviewed a statue of the Dark Magician Girl from the Dark Side of Dimensions, and if you'd like to look at that, take a look at my older videos and it should be there. But anyway, we'll look at the box really quick. It's quite a substantial box. I don't have anything for scale. No can of Coke. Look at how big that is. Nothing much, just a pink and bluish kind of design on the box. Really cool. It's got heart cutouts everywhere, and Japanese, still got styrofoam from the packaging. I bought mine on eBay, which I would not recommend unless you have a US seller sending it to you, because my box came all destroyed and crumpled up, and you can't tell because I'd taken a long time to put it back together, but it was destroyed. Anyway, on the back we get a nice picture of what you get in the box. Nice picture, I like it. And you get Japanese text, I assume. Yeah, it's Japanese. I paid about $36 for this, nothing on the top besides a picture of her. And on the bottom, nothing much but Japanese text, like always. But I picked it up for about $36, I think. And it took about maybe 3 months for it to get here. So if you do order it from eBay, the only people selling it on eBay are Chinese sellers, you're gonna have to wait a while. I actually had forgotten I bought this figure. That's how long it took. But anyways, it's a nice box, nice presentation, and she's inside of the window, and you can see the accessories in there. So I'm going to open this up and take a closer look at the figure inside. Now when you first open it, it's going to be in a little plastic clamshell kind of thing. And it comes with two little trays. The little Karibo that came with it actually fell off. And it comes with a little scroll. We'll take a look at that. But first, let's take her out of her little packaging. And here she is out of her packaging. But before we take a look at her, let's take a look at the accessories she comes with. She comes with a little Karibo keychain kind of thing, which is nice. The paint's okay. It's not the best, but really you can't expect much. Or maybe you can. And I just noticed this now. There's like glue or something right there. It's like seeping out. Okay. But it's dry, so it really doesn't matter. So, yeah. She comes with another face, which is the one she comes with already installed or put on, which is nice. She's just a neutral face. I love the detail in the paint. It's spot on. The little hair is so that it covers this part of the figure, and you'll see when I change the face. She comes with her wand. Again, really nice. Not much for paint detail because it's just a wand, but all nice nonetheless. Can't get that wrong. And finally, she comes with a little scroll. I think it's a poster, actually. Yeah, it's a poster of her. Nice. It doesn't look like the person who actually draws the characters. It looks almost like a fan art. But, I don't know. There's some text on the bottom. Maybe somebody can tell if that's... Oh, wait, is this Kotobukiya? Oh, I think I'm reviewing a Kotobukiya statue. But anyway, that explains the pose. Let's get to the main figure. She comes with... Oh, I forgot. She also comes with a stand, which is okay. It's just a stand. In her little magic circle kind of thing. Now, something you can't tell from here, or maybe you can, is that she doesn't stay on right. Like, she's too heavy on one side, so she'll always be like tilting this way unless you put something under her foot, like maybe the staff, and then she'll stand up right. Unfortunately, But that's okay. I can deal with that. I actually have something to use that's black and it doesn't show as much as the wand would. But just a nice figure. I love the detail, the sculpting, everything looks nice. Even her skin tone. You wouldn't think that'd be a problem on a figure like this, but sometimes I've had problems in the past with statues. But just a close look at her face. Like I said, she came with this face and a neutral face. And the detail is just great. Amazing. No paint splotches or anything. Oh, you're not even in camera focused. There you go. The hair is nice. It's gold and yellow in gradients. The little jewel is painted nicely. The magic circle, the clothes, it just looks awesome. Oh, there's jewels on her arms as well. They're painted. This one's actually a translucent kind of little jewel. Her feet are all nice. There's no scuffage or anything. At least not from anything I did. Yeah. Now she can hold her... Let me just zoom out. She can hold her staff. It's really hard to get in her hand, unfortunately. It takes a little bit of bending her arm, which you're not supposed to do, but you have to if you want to get it in her hand. I'll just try to do that. It's kind of hard. There you go. Now, it's not in her hand completely. It's supposed to go into this hand as well, but I, for the life of me, cannot do it without bending this hand, and I think I have some stress marks on there, but I can't tell. And I really don't want to find out if you can bend that arm, the hand. So I'm just going to leave it like that. It's alright, it's actually sufficient enough because it still looks like she's holding it. And of course it's provocatively placed between her legs. And yes, I'll just flash that for you. You gotta love Kotobukiya. There. Now, you see, she is very top heavy because of the hat and her hair. So, like, any tilt and she'll just fly off. So you've got to be very careful. You can remove her face and replace it. You just pull her head off. You pull the hat off. Pull the face off. The hair piece off. And then just pull her head off. And then you can just put her original one in like so, and then just put everything back. There's like a little L shape there, and there's an L hole and an L peg right here, and you line them up, and then you just put them on. And then the hat has a little peg, and there's a hole on her head right there. Just make sure everything's plugged in right, and then you can just put her on like so. Easy peasy. So yeah, a really nice statue overall. The biggest issue is that her being top heavy. And her head is completely loose, so if you try to turn her upside down, it'll fall right off. So that's something to be careful about. Now, would I recommend it? Yeah, if you're a Dark Magician Girl fan and you happen to want a statue of her, then a kind of suggestive statue. But yeah, Kotobukiya is known for that, and I do love their line. I think Shardamus reviewed some of those, so if you want to check that out. And just for a comparison, here she is with her Dimension, Dark of Dimensions counterpart for reference there. So both very good statues. She's kind of pale, if you noticed. She's got like a darker tone of flesh skin tone colorish, and she's like pale, but they're both good. I would recommend either one. And to complete my collection of Dark Magician Girl figures, I'm actually waiting on a Figma figure that had just come out in January, I think. So I'll be waiting on that, and I will review it. So stick around for that. Anyways, that's my review. I hope you enjoyed this. There's more videos to come, and more covers and more reviews and all that stuff. So this is Ruru. Stay tuned.